I know, especially from my dad's side, who came from the Philippines, the American dream was what they saw advertised all over the Philippines, saying like, come to America, you'll have this great life that you could never get in the Philippines. And that's where they kind of really went off, and they wanted to build something more for our family. And I think that's what the American dream meant to them, was family.
My family felt the need to strive for being wealthy and being powerful.
My family created our own American dream. We grasped the culture that had been passed down to us from generation to generation, and we have continued to create our own by loving each other and being there for each other.
My mom and my aunt, they are the epitome of the American dream in my eyes. You know, they started off with nothing. When my mom was in Spain, she got very sick, almost died as an infant because she was dehydrated. And both of them, my mom and my aunt, worked so hard through high school, you know, and college. My grandpa got a job as a mailman. My grandma got a job as a costume jewelry store manager. And, you know, they didn't really have much, but they worked very, very hard. My mom got into every single college she applied to, including Ivy Leagues. She went to Miami, University of Miami, because she got a full ride there and was able to stay close to her family. And now she's a doctor. She's an OBGYN. And my aunt travels all over the world on business, and she has crazy connections in all these different industries. And it's just incredible that these two little girls who were born under this communist regime have now made themselves to be very successful, happy women, and it's because of this country. You know, had they stayed in Spain, I don't think they would have had that. Had they stayed in Cuba, they certainly wouldn't have. But they were here, and they were able to make something of themselves through hard work.
They were in Hong Kong growing up. Coming over to America has helped them be able to reach economic stability to a point where they could pursue their passions and do what they love.
The American dream allowed him to take control of his destiny and create a comfortable life for him and his family.
My dad is the typical Florida conservative guy. My mom is the free spirit, like LA liberal lady. And seeing still, like with having two very different backgrounds, since they are the same age, their idea of the American dream like really aligns. Like they both have a business together, owning real estate, and they are just always working their butts off, like trying to create a successful business. And I see that drive really just from them wanting to be successful and like trying to prove themselves.
I kind of get my definition of the American dream from my grandfather. He really embodies finding an opportunity, taking it, and ensuring that your family can get it.
The American dream, I feel like that had a great impact on my great-great-grandmother, what her son was able to do, because she was able to provide him with a better education because, you know, she was free and she had more access to money, supplies, etc.